Hi, I'm Srihari. I'm doing internship at LEXIS and Company. I'm studying at Presidency University, Bangalore. Today my topic is civil wrong versus criminal wrongs. This is one of the topic where it comes under category of law of torts as well as IPC. So differentiating from first civil wrong are those wrong which are filed for the compensation, which have been held for only mainly for the compensation, whereas in crimes the case is filed not for the compensation, where the reward is given through in the form of the punishment for the wrongdoers. In the civil cases, the file is filed by the parties, either appellant, either the plaintiff or defendant, whereas in criminal wrongs the case is filed either by the state or government. Other differentiation is that in the compensation in the civil wrong, mainly they don't reward punishments, but as in civil in criminal wrongs they reward the punishment. Fourth is that the judge in the civil wrongs are not much strict in form of when they're giving judgment, whereas in criminal wrongs the judges are in form strict and they give severe punishment for the crime wrongdoers. In civil wrongs, we can take the example of law of tort, defamation, as well as CRPC, Code of Civil Procedure, where the procedures has been established for maintaining the civil wrongs, whereas in criminal wrong, it's registered by FIR or CRPC, that is criminal CRPC, it's for under procedure for criminal, where it include all the evidences and all the medical evidences that have been included. So these are the two criteria which we can mention, which we can differentiate between civil wrong as well as criminal wrong. Coming to one point, is defamation considered as both civil wrong as well as the criminal wrong. Third is that in civil wrong it comes negligence, defamation as I said, but in criminal wrongs the punishments and the offences had been categorized under IPC, that is Indian Penal Code, and other statutory body. Other important points in civil law versus criminal law is that about punishment. Other important difference between civil and criminal law is the type of penalty paid for being found guilty. In each case, if the individual charged with the crime losses of the cases, and they are likely to face some type of prohibition. For civil cases, the resolution to the case does not result in losing of party going to jail, but in judgment result in financial penalty or order change of behavior. Whereas in criminal law, the if individual is charged with the crime losses case, then they are likely to face party going to the jail. Civil law versus criminal law on the basis of burden of proof. Other significant distance between civil and criminal case is that what takes the party to win in case. Either it can be trial or must meet the burden of proof essential to obligation to prove that the backup claims are all being made. So in criminal cases, there are serious penalties that can accompany, that can give a higher bar to met than civil cases. This is standard accused or guilty of committing crime beyond a reasonable doubt. If you talk about other criteria for measuring these force are mindset. The burden of proof and the rule of evidence and illiteracy of strategy, overall philosophy of the case is different from two. Other can be the civil law, criminal law can be in same case. In some cases there might be a civil suit as well as criminal case from the same incident that are likely to an example of most two common scenario. So these are the two major difference that between the civil wrong as well as criminal wrong. If you have any doubt, you can comment on the chat box. If you like, please share, subscribe. This video is for only educational purpose. Thank you.